First of all, let's talk about your socks.
Oh, thanks, man. You like them?
Can we pan down?
Yeah. Eric, can you pan down to
That's
the
how
sock? Get some good socks footage.
That's how we should start the interview.
There's two dudes, twins, the King brothers, that make the suits and make socks.
Oh, really?
That's what, yeah.
I love a suit with like a wacky sock.
Oh,
it's like
thanks,
my
man.
favorite thing.
Like action genre, admittedly, I was telling everyone, not always like my forte.
Yeah.
Kick-ass movie, like
sick,
instantly,
man.
like
Thanks.
Seriously.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I
means
just,
a lot.
you were, I'm just gonna say, they can bleep it. You're awesome in this movie.
Dude, yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Get ready to bleep,
bleep the whole time.
And are you happy with yourself?
Yeah, you know, like you always do that when you first see it. You're always like, oh no, I'm terrible. You always do that a little bit. Sorry, that was a little too intense. But no, I'm really, you know what? I can never not be proud of this, man. You know, this was such a big thing for me, and in my personal life, such an honor to take this role on. I've always just felt like it was such a strong arc, such an emotional story.
You gonna turn it off?
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you? Don't. Never, ever let it get personal.
And he whipped your ass with that cord.
I know. He always, throughout the movie, all he does is like entice me and then trick me. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Let's talk about Keaton for a second.
Let's look at
let's
that.
Just look at you in the poster.
Look at that.
Look at the hair
that
perfectly
mane.
blowing in the perfectly blowing.
It's a mess. It looks so funny to me. It looks like a separate head. There's like two heads.
Let's talk about Keaton real quick.
Yeah.
First day on the set. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, I was so excited to meet him. I was such a fan of his growing up.
Mr. Mom.
I know.
Batman.
I know.
You know,
it's Beetlejuice.
It's,
man.
yeah.
Even for me, I mean, like even Jack Frost was like a huge movie for me as a kid. Like I've seen like everything he's done under the sun.
Jack Frost.
So I'm supposed to believe that you're my dad?
You were the one who played on the magic harmonica.
I thought you made that up.
So did I.
I was like, by the way, I've never told you this, but I used to watch Jack Frost all the time. I wanted to tell you because I'm sure that's one that you never get. But like, Keaton's the man, you know. He immediately made me feel really comfortable, and which went a long way in me being able to feel, you know, confident on set and to be there with him, you know, for everything. He treated me like an equal, you know. He treated me like a man, and he respected my opinions. He respected my notes. He was game to try anything with me. He was game for me to throw anything out in the scene, you know. He was confident to throw anything at me, you know. And he also just like, you know, he's really loose with the in-between too, and throughout the day he breaks it up with humor. He's such a funny dude. He's hysterical. I love too that he can take it so seriously, but at the same time too, he's down to like spoof it with you at the same time in rehearsals.
Well, time's up, man. I mean it. Just not for the camera, but I was already a really big fan. It's so good. I'm serious.
Thanks,
I'm not,
man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that
Thank
a lot.
you so much.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Continued success.
Thanks, brother.